Seems like games take much longer these days. They're dramatically more, like, honestly, they're a lot more complicated than they used to be. Immensely so. The biggest problem that you had in the past is you had to make sure that it worked correctly on one cartridge because you had defined hardware. And what I mean by this is you had a console. Every one of the Super Nintendos is the same as every other number of Super Nintendos. The moment you entered PC gaming, you now have to build what's called a compatibility lab. The compatibility lab means that you have a whole bunch of different hardware and you test your game across a whole bunch of different hardware combinations. And that is a nightmare. That ends up adding a shitload of variables. On top of this, when you go into console for that, a lot of consoles are behind PC. So now what you have is you have consoles that generally have worse graphics, and you have a version for PCs that has better graphics, but you also don't get to control what hardware is on the PC, and you do get to control what hardware is on console, which means you're rolling multiple versions of the game.